in the flow. Survivors hold tight in the wasteland. We grow. Steel doors crack open, sunlight after the yawn, faces grim, dust shaken, hearts heavy but strong. Scorched plague spreads wild, madness in the air. Fall 796 rises, warfare in despair. Fighting against the darkness, scorched peace we raise high. We won't bend or crumble, we will hear them cry. Heroes forged in flames, weapons rust but true. Battles leave no names, united we'll push through. Wheels forged in flames, weapons rust but true. Battles leave no. Hey guys, welcome to tonight's stream. How is everybody getting on? What's everybody up to? Apparently Invaders from Beyond is on. I had no goddamn idea because it's been a while since I've bothered logging in for obvious reasons. Obviously, I've had a lot of things going on in my life recently, and we are taking a break from making videos for 76 at the moment because, well, there's nothing really to do and see because it's all the same bollocks as it has been. But yeah, how's everybody getting on? What's everybody up to? Hey Silver, how are you getting on, man? Welcome to the stream, welcome to the chat. How is life? What is going on with you? Boing. Wait for more people to show up to this event. I'm assuming this is going to be like one of those dead events because, yeah, this event is like one of the worst ones. Genuinely one of the worst ones. What weapon am I actually using? Is this the legendary? No. Right, so that's probably the one where I want damage. I'm trying to remember if I've got my anti-armor one on, because that thing was a beast. We'll maybe equip that and test it out, but I don't know if it's on this character that I have the anti-armor one. So that thing's actually really good at killing enemies. Right, let's see. What have we got? There's the anti-armor one.
Hello
the
there.
magic missile.
I am Homer. You can think of me as an interested party.
I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer. But yeah, obviously we've got the big patch coming up in the next month or so. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the new content. Hopefully it's going to be worth it when it comes out.
but that's why, I mean, that's the main reason I'm taking a break from 76 at the moment. Because we've got this new content coming, in theory, I'm hoping that it's going to be worth something. Crash just before event popped, gotta love PlayStation. Yeah, I've heard a lot of bad things about 76 on PlayStation. Apparently the game runs like it is two tin cans strapped together. But yeah, how are you getting on, Derek? How is life? I'm good this weekend. I am getting my first tattoo with my mom. It's going to match. Nice! I mean, if there's anybody that you can get a matching tattoo with, and it isn't a bad idea, it's a family member. it's never get a matching tattoo with like a girlfriend, but family members, you can't really get rid of them that easily. Not without, you know, expunging your genetic code from some databases. Coin. Bad cryogenic bastards.
Everyone, brace yourselves for the commander.
Dang it. But yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna chill out tonight. I'm not gonna take anything too seriously on the basis that, well, I need to rest still.
Now, relocate to the second siphon.
But yeah, what's everybody thinking about the current state of 76? I know that I missed a patch where they have completely gubbed Two-Shot into oblivion and it's now completely useless apparently, if the comments that I occasionally get are anything to believe. Don't know if that's 100% true, but you know. I have to assume that the voices in my head sometimes are right. I'm looking forward to becoming a ghoul when it comes out. Have they said anything about when the ghoul stuff's coming? I know there was some stuff like Tyr went to something recently I saw on Twitter, but I really haven't looked into it any more than that. I've been trying to just separate myself from my usual shenanigans. Hey Kenobi. Good evening, man. After 2 unsuccessful attempts, your package is in the UK. Expect your gifts. What was going on with it? Like, why wasn't it sending? Also, thank you very much. But yeah, how are you, Kenobi? What's the crack? How's life? I'll need to do a video on the doodad that you're sending me. It would only make sense. All I know is next year, I think. Yeah, that's the information I had prior to this conversation, so I'm assuming not much has changed in the way of what we actually know about it.
Force field eliminated. Destroy the brainwave siphon.
Destroy the brainwave siphon. And eat this pudding. I was intending to play some Dead by Daylight tonight because they've got a game mode in that I've not had a chance to play yet. But unfortunately the queue time for that game mode is way too long, which is why we're playing 76. Baldur's Gate was also an option, but yeah, I want to prepare like an idea and a build and, you know, a kind of thing in my head before I bother with that in a proper stream. But, you know, it's an option. It's a thing in my head. Many things are in my head. Voices mainly. I'm gonna alien invade his bum. Mythical Flatwoods monster. What makes him mythical? One would assume he was merely legendary. But then he wasn't even legendary. Is there a difference between legendary and mythical?
Down their final defense.
Burn, you giant robot bastards. I'd love if, like, the proper boss for the aliens was like the big robots from Mars Attacks. Like, they would be cool.
You must destroy that brainwave siphon. I hope that my support was beneficial. Either way,
I think I definitely need the break slower effect.
I am not.
Still don't understand why this gives you a 1-star item at the end. Hopefully the ghoul stuff comes out soon next year and not late. I mean, it depends on the bugs. It depends on the problems with it. I would have to say that there's a lot of questions that come to it, like, is it reversible? Is it something that you can choose, like, once you choose to do it, are you stuck with a character that's a ghoul forever? Because that could come with its own certain degree of problems. Don't get me wrong, I definitely think that if you become a ghoul, you probably should stay a ghoul. But there's also the factor that, you know, that could gub people. Especially if they only have one character. Now, I need to spend some money. So what I'm going to do... See if this person's got any decent mods and then dump stuff. Because I'm about to get maxed out on caps. Which sounds like it shouldn't be a bad problem, but it is. This is something, like, with the more recent patches, I am constantly finding as an issue. Like, I have nothing to spend caps on, for the most part, other than the Assaultron recall cards. Outside that, I have deadly squat to spend my caps on. Mainly because people don't sell anything useful, for the most part, at a reasonable price. Like, for example, none of, like, these are reasonably priced, 100%, but I don't need any of them. To be fair, I don't need a huge amount of much in this game these days. It's not a bad bow for that price. I won't be buying it though. Right, let's see if we can find something else to buy.
Can't shake these nightmares.
Yep.
Floating in space forever.
And yep.
Why?
Triple yep. God damn it. Yeah, there's more stuff on that guy. There's always the possibility. Post office lady screwed up. Apparently, I cannot insure package heading to UK, which she didn't know. Had to redone the whole thing. Oh, right. Interesting. It's very strange that she doesn't know how to do her job. Don't get me wrong, we all have gaps in our knowledge when it comes to, like, workplace shit. But, like, that seems like a... like, someone must have delivered a parcel to the UK before. Surely. Or, you know, abroad. Unless it's specifically to the UK, they can't insure it. It's like, you can't insure things going to the UK. It's like the Wild West over here. Yeehaw! There's just a whole load of nothing here. Oh. I heard someone there, but there's no one there. What the fuck? Right, just gonna buy an Assaultron keycard. That's probably the best use of the caps. Probably the best use of it. Chicka chicka. Bomp bomp. Right, let's run down here. Jump, jump. Do 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 do. Right. Give me your goddamn... Did I just see a bloodied walking cane there? That was a barbed walking cane. I'm losing my mind. Not that I had much of a mind to lose, but I am definitely losing it. Where's Misk? There's Misk. Yoink. Right. Where the fuck am I going? These are the words I say to myself fairly often. Now, I don't know if I got a key card on this character ready to go, but we'll definitely give it a go and see if we can run the thing. This might be a character where I can't actually use the key card, but we'll, again, see. This makes me think somebody's activated this recently. Let's just double check. Oh, right. Apparently I don't have a keycard. So I might need to make one. Hopefully this is a character that can make one, because I have many characters and I can never keep track of when I've done what on who. Right, yeah, I think this character doesn't have them. I'll need to unlock that at a certain point, but it is what it is. Maybe an idea to swap character to activate something. Right. Book it. We'll swap character and then go to a character who can activate the keycard. Which in theory should be you. In theory. Maybe not in actuality. That's really stuck in my head, that noise. It is a silly noise. But yeah, what is everybody up to this evening? Obviously, if you're playing 76, that answers that question. But is there any games that people are currently playing that isn't 76? Because, as I've said, I know this game currently feels a little bit blah. Because there's not a lot going on. I feel like a lot of people that usually play it aren't currently playing. Because they're waiting on the next patch. I mean, I'm one person that's in that thing, but what's everybody else been playing? I've been playing quite a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 recently, which I have been enjoying, but it's one of those games that part of me wants to put it on stream, and part of me doesn't, because it's one of those games that I think kinda does well on stream, but also is kinda started and almost finished Disco Elysium since your last stream. Nice, user. Nice. I need to play Disco Elysium. I've got it, but I've never actually like played it. But I've also got so many games that I need to play. Like I've got Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, which is a similar style game. There is just so many games that I need to log in to play. Jesus, 7,000 odd. So yeah, like I definitely need to work through my backlog. Part of me kind of wants to do that on stream, like play through games on stream, but I feel like to do that, my consistency would have to drop to not evening streams, but during the day streams. Sorry, there's a freaking moth attacking my screen. And I don't know how many of the regular viewers would be around for those kind of things, because, like, in theory, I could have streamed from 9 o'clock this morning till about 2 o'clock. And in theory, I could do the same tomorrow. I could, stream from 9 o'clock in the morning to 2 o'clock. But a lot of people aren't able to watch that, and a lot of people aren't able to get that. So I always tend to find when I stream like those times, there's not a lot of people about. But then obviously I could build an audience there. But yeah, it feels like that might be an idea of something to do as well. Maybe cut down the amount of videos I make and stream more. But I don't know what people would prefer. Would people prefer videos, or would they prefer streams? Would they prefer earlier in the day streams to the later day streams? Because it's kind of like a guaranteed Tuesday and Thursday stream if that's the case. If I was swapping to an earlier model. But I need to figure some stuff out. Like, I'm gonna be honest, my mental health has taken a massive dip recently. Oh, I don't have a keycard on this guy. I must be able to make them on this guy though, surely. So I've been having some issues. I've visited the doctor today in regards to that. So I'm kind of dealing with a lot of stuff. I mean, my dad was just in the hospital for a stroke, and he's out now, I think. Like, he said he was getting out, but he didn't call me back on that. But he's a fucking alcoholic stroke victim. Like, he's not reliable at giving phone calls and things like that. But yeah, so I've got a lot on my plate, you know, family-wise, all those kind of things, and then Christmas coming up. It's just one of those times of years where I'm kind of questioning my reality and the nature of the world. Oh, right. No, I can't do it anyway. But we do have a event coming up in a couple of minutes. We'll wait for that. I'm sort of just rambling tonight, to be honest, guys. Like, yeah, it's been a hell of a time recently.
Hello, members. There is another site we wish to have a look at. Please proceed to the transmitted location
a relatively
and
quick
complete
one.
the triangulation process. That is all.
Oh, you bugger. Jump up. Right, this one. Yeah, I get like that sometimes too. It's pretty tough. Yeah. I mean, life for everybody is tough. It has its ups and downs, and, you know, it's all about fighting your battles when you can. But it's also a case of, like, I need to be able to step back and go, something's not working for me, and I need to think of how to do it better and or how to make it better for me. Which I'm trying to work on at the moment. Especially since my kids are getting older now, so the way that I approach the day and life in general has changed from when I first started the channel. So I think I need to change and turn with it, but it's all about just figuring that out and going from there. But yeah, what's the skinny on Disco Elysium user? Is it good? Bad? Are you having fun with it? Kind of game that you could play through multiple times and be quite happy with?
Warning. Warning. Hostile forces detected. Resource drop.
I don't know who that is. Oh, I think it's Kenobi. It looks like Kenobi. It's definitely Kenobi. I recognize the trucker outfit. Oh, feed the people. Ugh. Why would it bring this terrible event to me? It's really great. If you like Baldur's Gate, I'd say it's definitely worth playing. I'm really enjoying Baldur's Gate. The biggest problem I've got with Baldur's Gate, though, is that I'm a tinkerer in everything I do. I mean, you guys know that from me making videos and things like that. I am a tinkerer. And the problem with being a tinkerer in a game like that is I'm constantly wanting to test out how certain things work. So I'm like, oh, I really want to test out this character. Oh, I really want to test out this build. I really want to test out these weird shitty things. And the urge is to play and restart over and over again. So it's like I'm having to like force myself to complete the game. Hey Hunter, how are you getting on? Welcome to the stream. What's crack on lacking? I'll clear that. Right. Do we have... Oh, there's a Liberator Horde in the ash heap. We'll go clear that out. But yeah, I kind of want to play more chill stuffs. Stuff. So Baldur's Gate's one of those ones where it's a very talky game, so I do enjoy it. That and there's so many choices, so many different things you can do in that game. I'm assuming Rogue Trader will be the same as well, because basically it's Warhammer 40k Baldur's Gate. I'm fairly certain it's made by, maybe not Larian, but I'm sure people that were involved with Baldur's Gate 3 were involved with that, so... I'm trying to remember the name of the studio. I have the same urge with Fallout 4, constantly replaying and leaving half-complete characters. Yeah, yeah. I mean, when it comes to 76, it's easy to swap stuff around and play around with things and have more of a kind of random playthrough experience. But with like games like Baldur's Gate and things like that, I find like an item and oh, that would work really well with this type of build, and ultimately, yeah, it could be problematic swapping around so often and frequently. There's also a case of I have become re-obsessed with card games as well. Like literally, I have been looking through like a lot of my old cards, and this is a big stack of cards that I'm selling, and then I'm using money to buy new cards and things like that. And it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Like I have given back into an addiction that I thought long had passed in me, but apparently not. Apparently not. God, it's been so long since I've came to feed the people. So gosh darn long. Boop. Doopity doop doop. Let's just cram stuff in the hopper. Bad liberator. Stop trying to liberate my soup. Just downloaded Red Dead Redemption 2, ready for my third playthrough, not ready for emotional damage. That's another game that I need to play through. I never played through Red Dead Redemption 2. I played through Red Dead Redemption 1, so I know the basic gist of the original part of the story, but I definitely need to do that as well. There's so many games out there and so many different things to play. And it's kind of a big thing when it comes to the channel and just stuff in general, is that I always wanted this to just be a random game channel where I just play random shit and complete it and then go through there, but I always seem to get stuck on like a live service game like Fallout or Dead by Daylight, and I end up spending way too much time in something that maybe I shouldn't be spending so much time focusing on. Because I always find that when I make videos, the ones that are like guides always do a lot better than the random weird shit that I'll maybe do that is repetitive and grindy. So I think I'm wanting to get back more to the channel's roots. And that's not to say I'm not going to be doing 76 related stuff, but I think what I'm going to do with this new patch is make a bunch of guide videos, and then I'm going to take more of a lackadaisical approach. Like, I'll stream the game, but I'll maybe not make as many 76 related videos. I'll go back into playing games, making guides about the games, and doing things like that. I think it's just more my style, more what I enjoy, what I have fun with. That really is stuck in my head, that noise. Oh, I don't know what my character was stuck on there. I'm gonna assume a mole rat. Let's refresh that while I'm sitting here. Same person. Sorry, I've got multiple people doing things on my other screen. Right, go there. Summary. Bum 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 bum. Just download it won't run. I reduced 76 to script and dailies per day until new patch. I just hopped in to join you, but I turned it off after like 3 minutes. Yeah, I'm not surprised, Kenobi. Like, the game has just not got anything really that fun to hold people into at the moment. Like, the main reason I like playing 76 is playing with people. Playing with, you know, friends, all that kind of thing. Playing with you guys. But I can see and I saw that people's motivation to play has been very slim. So yeah, it's just silly. Since Phasmophobia came out on Xbox, I've been playing that a lot with my friends that didn't have a PC. Nice, very nice. It is cross-platform, isn't it, user? On the Xbox version. Like, I'm not imagining that, am I? Because what we can do is we'll get some more Phasmophobia done at some point as well. I really enjoy playing games like Phasmophobia. Like, it's just a fun time. Though I would really like to do what I think Sani said, the way he plays it, which is VR. Like, I'd love to have a VR headset and play that at some point, but, you know, they cost money. And they're not cheap at the best of times. And it's not exactly an expense I can just, you know, go, let's get this for Phasmophobia. Ooh, 3 legendary modules from that event. That's actually not bad. Right, let's see. Another event in 10 minutes. Liberate or hoard in the ash heap. Did I not do that already? I think I'm imagining things. But yeah, no, I definitely need to look at things at some point and just figure it out. It is what it is, though. Oh, Jesus Christ. Shooting things, shooting things. Right. Oh, there you are, you little bastards. I must have just ignored them last time. I don't know how I didn't manage to kill them. I really don't know how I didn't manage it. Okay. Let's just explode and head somewhere else then. As you do. I'll have to get my VR headset working again for next time you play on stream. Well, I mean, we can totally do that next week. I took the last week off streaming because my dad was in the hospital and it was the only night we could really go up and visit him. We also needed to get him sorted with, like, he had no clothes or anything at the hospital, so we had to get him sorted with that. So that's why I wasn't streaming last week. But we will be streaming next week and the week after and so on and so forth, ad nauseum. But we definitely need to figure out something entertaining to play and stream. And again, if you guys are interested, there is the possibility of early day streams rather than these evening ones, because if I'm streaming earlier in the day, it's actually better for me. Like, streaming from 9 o'clock in the morning is significantly better for me than streaming at this time of night. You motherfuckers. Where are you, you little butt plugs? Where was the legendary? I swear to God I killed it. Where is it? I think I've lost the little bugger. This is why 76 needs some sort of mailing system, so that when you kill something at a distance, and then... yeah. That loot is probably gone. Ooh. Nope. Bugger. Hey Prophet, how are you getting on? Welcome to the stream. How's life? Let's see. Let's transport ourselves over there. And while I'm at it, I am gonna take a quick... You should be at the bottom, you little bastard, shouldn't you? There you go. Right. But yeah, how are you getting on, Prophet? What's going on with you? How's life? How's love? How's your butthole? Why do I keep asking people that? If life had a face, you'd punch it. Well, that is very, very, yeah, accurate to what I probably do. Life is a dick, and he should keep his dodgy, weird shit to himself. But yeah, like, hopefully things aren't that grim for you. Well, give me 2 seconds, guys, because there's somebody asking me to send them a picture of something, so I'm going to quickly take a picture of something. But yeah, what's everybody else up to at the moment? How are you guys going? And again, if you guys have any game suggestions you'd like me to play, I would be very happy. Ooh. This just does not want to take a good picture of this. That's not going to work. I need a light shining on it. For anybody that doesn't know, I'm trying to take a picture of like a dark magician girl, a Yu-Gi-Oh card, and it's not really working because my shadow is like literally fucking with the let's see, take a picture of there. See if I can get it angled. Ooh. I can't even get this to show up on the camera. God, that is such a shitty fucking... Yep, that's not going to even show up. Ooh, that's way too close. Right, go 4. Right, focus, you bastard. This is the problem with trying to sell stuff. Got on 76 for about 10 minutes, gave up and started Inscription. Is Inscription any good? That's a game that I'm interested in as well. This guy's literally wants a picture of something, and I'm like, it doesn't show up in a picture. It's like so fucking slight that it doesn't show up. Where are you? But yeah, Inscription's another one I want to play. I mean, there's so many games out there, And it's just, you know, what do you do? What do you do when you've got so many different things that you can play and want to play, but you don't have the time to do it? And that's very much a position I'm in quite a lot. Like, I'm constantly like, what can I do? What can I do that's gonna be, you know, more in style of what I need? Right, choose photos. Felt like I was dying there. Ooh, there we go. Oop. There we go. I did the shortboard, been playing Pokemon Switch games, waiting for December pack to see if things get spicy or not. Well, I'm hoping things get spicy, Prophet. I definitely hope things get spicy. I have not been playing Pokemon Switch games, but I have been playing Pokemon in a sense. I have been, I've been a very bad man. I've been a very, very bad man. And, well, I've been buying Pokemon cards again. I've got a box of Surging Sparks arriving Saturday? Sunday? Monday? It's going to be arriving at some point. I also bought like a big ass freaking binder that I'm putting all my cards that I've been getting in. So, you know, I've went into the darkness, Prophet. I've went into the darkness, and I might not be coming back out again. I want to play Wutong Black Myth game, but I don't have a PS5 yet. Kara, can you not get it on... Well, do you have a PC, Kara? Or are you on Xbox? Because if you're on PC, I'm fairly certain you can get it on PC. Unless I'm imagining that. I'm fairly certain I could buy it right now. Am I being dumb? Is it like only on PlayStation? But yeah, there's so many different games to play, so many different things. It's very, 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 very difficult to pin down what to play these days. Oh. Come here, you little bud. Oh, he just bought it. Okay. I'll need to deal with that. Sorry, I've literally got people buying stuff on my other screen, and it's yeah. Let's see. Do we have an event? We have one violent night. Let's go take a violent shite. Violent shite. Holy shite.
This is Dane Rogers with an automated alert. An unknown dangerous creature has been sighted in the vicinity of the Sons of Dane compound. This thing's been attacking the Buck's Den beer house every night while we party. We call it the Night Stalker. It's killed some of our best guys.
Well, I'm gonna wait until that guy activates it because I don't want to be a dick and activate it.
Set up an ambush. Any good hunters out there want to stop by and help us kill the Night Stalker tonight? You'll be rewarded in all the beer and partying you can handle.
Beer! Alright, what's that one? Is that the same person that put an... No, it's not the same person that put an offer. Then we got one on that one. What was that? Nah. It's okay, I want to trade all my TCG stuff for Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Is bleh. Pokemon at least have some form of nostalgia. Yeah, no, I'm trading off pretty much all of my Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. And I'm gonna be honest, I have a lot of expensive cards. As I don't think you were there. Oh shit! Did that guy just knock me off? Night night, buddy. You have a good night. Love you. But yeah, no, I've literally got a stack of Pokemon stuff this big. Not Pokemon stuff, Yu-Gi-Oh stuff this big, and then there's a tin filled with expensive cards there. And yeah, it's gonna, like, I'm not gonna spend it all on card games. I've got plans for what I want to do with the money if and when it sells. But yeah, it's one of those things. One of those things where I'm back into the Pokemon cards. And don't get me wrong, I like, the thing about Pokemon is it's one of those things that I always go back to. It's a franchise that I've got a big amount of love for, even if the company that runs it is a soulless, heartless corporation filled with blood, thunder, and anus. But yeah, I recently, like, my original thought was I was going to try and get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! And play it again, but Jesus fucking Christ, that thing's just went confusing. Just went absolutely confusing. I've never seen a game that went from fucking normal to absolute freaking stupidity. Like, it's insane, the level of weird crap. Right. Die, you stupid zombies. But yeah, like, one thing I would say about the Pokemon card game is they have went above and beyond. Like, and I don't know if, like, you are into collecting, like, Pokemon at the moment, Profit, but the cards that they're producing right now are absolutely stunning. Like, genuinely, the main reason I went towards Pokemon and card collecting in that route is some of the cards are absolutely gorgeous. And you know that way that, like, you in some cases, well, before I collected the cards to play the game, but in this instance I'm collecting the cards because they're beautiful. Like, the artworks are absolutely crazy. A really loud Christmas ad played when you were quiet. Jesus Christ. But I mean, I'll get an example out. Let's see. Because this, I think, is a very good example of, like, how beautiful these cards are. And it's probably going to be difficult for you to see on the screen, but we'll see. And I'll have a quick look over at my other screen just to show you. Oh. So, like, you can see the cards have, like, a full art effect on them. And yeah, I just love them. And don't get me wrong, they're not, like, the most ridiculously pretty artworks in the world, but I think that the person who drew this and designed this card is an absolute, like, stunning artist. And that's not even, like, the best ones. There's so many different cool artworks that are out there. to look at and get from these cards. And because they're kind of pioneering this, like I've never seen the level of detail on the cards that you're getting on any other card game or TCG. It's, yeah, I think that's why it's doing so well. Boom. Wow, I actually got a free star from this event. Right, let's jump on over to there. Why is everything falling over behind me? Ah! It's breaking everything. But yeah, like I'm super into it again. And I'm just having fun. Literally, I'm just having fun. And I think that's something I need to get back into my life. Like, I really enjoyed card collecting and playing TCGs in my youth. And it's not that I want to capture that again. Like, I don't think I'll ever get back into that kind of level of ridiculousness, but it's just fun. I just like collecting shiny pictures. Also, user was the Christmas ad, Mariah Carey. Oh, Jesus. God, I'm selling a few things. It is a red letter day. Let's see. Hmm? Yeah, I know. I know. What? Well, I need to look and see if I can actually just get the labels printed off at the post office. It was not, thank Christ. Good. Good. Because all they want for Christmas is you. Where the fuck am I going? There you are. Die, Mole Miner. Alright, do we have any... Why are you all over there, invading White Springs? You little shitbags. I believe I can fly. Right, let's see if we've got any events going on. Enclave at Harper's Ferry. So we'll head on over to there. Don't even bring her up. My job is contractually obliged to play her Christmas stuff every 12 minutes. Prophet, I don't like that song. I don't like Christmas. I don't like the noise. It's just, yeah, I fucking hate everything about it. I hate everything about it. Right. You shut up. The wife's mocking me with talking about fucking things. Oh god, this person is being really eager with a photo. Let's see, how am I gonna get this pictured? Like, literally. How do you get a picture of something that is very difficult to get a picture of? The light in the room, it doesn't help either. Let's see. Go to a different zoom level, you bastard. It's focusing on the wrong thing. How the hell do I get... Like, I'm literally trying to figure out how I can get the picture of something that's like unpicturable. If anybody has any advice on how to get this picture, definitely tell me. Leslie, any idea how I could get a picture of this little dent? But yeah, how's everybody's preparations for the season of absolute torment going? God, I fucking hate this. I'm getting my greasy hands all over this fucking card. Yeah. Oh, that, what the fuck?
What is it?
I'm trying to get a picture. See that? Like, little micro dent. It's there.
No.
Like, it's there. But it's like, so small. Do you sort of see it when you move it like that? You see it in the
No.
light? Like, if you hold the card perfectly like I can see it at the angle I'm at. Just hold it like I'm holding it. You have 2 fingers there. Just try to get this fucking... Thrilling stream for everybody, by the way. Oh, yeah, hold it still.
I'm trying. It's not that like.
So you can actually see it. Oh, I can actually see it.
No. No.
I need like a vice. I actually got a picture of it there, maybe, but... Focus, you bastard. Perfect. Got it. Thank you. Oh,
Payments.
that's so fucking ridiculous. For anybody wondering what I'm picturing, it's this thing. And it's very expensive, and that's the main reason I'm picturing it. Main reason I am picturing it. Because it's very expensive, and somebody wants to buy it. And it's very expensive. I'm gonna just keep saying it's very expensive. Let's see, I should be able to, in theory, send them a picture now. God, these guys are fucking spamming me with offers tonight. Asking about other stuff, so I'm just checking it. But yeah, like, I definitely, there's lots of games I want to play. I definitely think I'm gonna play through Baldur's Gate on stream. Now, what I might do in regards to that is get you guys to figure out what class you'd want me to play, and figure that out from there. But it just depends on what everybody wants to see, because Baldur's Gate's a great game. There's lots of great games out there. The Warhammer game as well is one I want to play. The fly swords up. The Warhammer Rogue Trader, which looks absolutely fun on the bun, because it's pretty much the same thing as Baldur's Gate. So I'm thinking that's going to be interesting to play through. But I kind of need to figure that out and figure out what I want to do in regards to that, because I've not played that yet. I've not even touched it. Baldur's Gate I've played through, and I've got a pretty good grasp of the gameplay loops and mechanics and the buttons. Like when I tried to play it on the 10-hour stream, I didn't have any clue what I was doing, so I kind of made a dog's dinner of it. But yeah, we'll definitely see. We'll definitely see. Boop. Well, gotta go get horizontal bird is screaming. Bird is screaming. Is it rare and expensive? If you sell it, will you miss it? You might never see it again if you sell it. Kara, it is rare and expensive in the sense that it is a card that is over 20 years old. And it's difficult to get first edition versions of it. Will I miss it? Not really, no. The attachment I had to that card has long since died off. And it's expensive enough that it could make a difference to, you know, it helps me and my family. And that's the most important thing, is that it could allow me to pay for things that otherwise couldn't pay for without it. And there's a lot of cards in that like in the sets of things, so it is very much a case of it's worth more to me away. It literally is worth more to me not in my house anymore. Investigate the alien device and shove it up your bum. But yeah, Prophet, have fun. I don't know if you're still here, but have fun with your horizontalness. That man is being shot in the bum. Did I see an alien there? I thought I saw an alien. That wasn't the guy in the outfit.
I am not much of a fighter, but I will provide support from afar. Those devices are siphoning the brainwaves of
Right,
nearby
so
life
that's not
forms.
explosive.
The alien commanders
But this
hold the
is-
keys to their force fields.
Sort of.
We must draw them out. Be cautious of damaging energy pulses from the siphons. You can avoid them if you move out of range.
Why that in my head? That's the real question. There are things to shoot and things I'm gonna kill those guys.
Their commander is coming down now. Excellent work. Now, focus your fire on the brainwave siphon. Excellent. Now, relocate to the second siphon.
Where am I
We will need to follow a similar process to make it vulnerable. It would appear that the enemy spacecraft is preparing some new firepower. Watch your heads.
Watch your heads. They're going to shoot you in the balls. I don't think they're going to shoot me in the balls, by the way. But they might. Goddamn aliens coming into my backyard, trying to steal my shoes. Come on, reload you better. Nope, they exploded. We've got a pint-sized slasher out here as well, apparently. The schmink schmang schmash.
Commanders are being down now. Take care of
The
them.
captain is beating down now. Burn their houses to the ground with combustible lead.
No time to lose. Destroy that brainwave siphon. The defense is progressing smoothly. One more siphon to go.
I'm gonna guess Bubba slept in. Right, here's the next siphon. What's over this way? Dang nabbit. This is one of those events that I feel like they've missed so many potential things they could have done with this. Like, I definitely think that they should combine Invaders, at least some of the time, with Meat Week. And what you do is you have the aliens abduct Charlie, and you have to go on a quest with Ram to get Charlie back, and you maybe invade the alien mothership, and you know, break out Charlie. Does it make sense? It's a cow. Aliens abduct cows. That's the rule. But maybe I am the only one who thinks that.
Quickly, destroy that brainwave section. Thank you for allowing me to assist you today. Should there be another attack, I will be ready to provide support again.
Double check that thing, 'cause it doesn't look like the picture actually. I know what I'm doing.
Wait one moment.
eBay.
Target
eBay.
lost. Disengaging. This unit is off duty. Have a nice day. This unit is off duty. Have a nice day.
But
Right. Oh, shit. Bloodied harpoon gun. Lovely. Do we have any events that we can go to? The Enclave event at Harper's Ferry is probably a good shout. What is that not doing its But yeah, what's everybody else doing this fine evening? What are you guys playing? Are you playing 76? If you're playing 76, why the hell are you playing 76? Surely you've got something better to do with your time. Which is why this is going to be a relatively short stream tonight.
Activate additional signal sources to initiate extermination protocols.
Just wanted to touch base and check in with people so that people didn't think I was dead. There's always a chance that people think you're dead if you don't appear. And I do need to get things sorted and all hunky-dory. Get that.
All array components engaged. Activating targeting protocols. Please stand by.
Let's see. Jesus Christ, I have lots of
Warning.
things here.
Warning. Gear system locked. Please perform immediate repairs.
Wait, what am I repairing? Something over here.
Repair detected. Resuming uplink protocols.
You butthole.
Circuit
Flip
panel failure
round.
detected. Bypass requested. Attention users. Temperature approaching unsafe levels. Action required.
Component bypass detected. Resuming function.
Resuming function. Right, where the fuck are you? There you go. Die. Die.
System orientation complete. Signal broadcast active.
Bad scorched.
Locked.
You're supposed to
Immediate
die.
evacuation required. Repeat. Please retreat to a safe distance immediately.
Boing. Boing. There may be... That is stuck in my head now. I need to not do that to myself. Constantly putting things into my head and, yeah. Now the question is, will I get anything good from this? The answer is probably no.
Specified hostiles eliminated. Test station cleared. Thank you for your participation.
Well, we got jack shit from that. That's actually a thing to check. Where in the season did I get to? Right, the season. So I'm level 85. Like, the choreboard has not inspired me this time round at all in the slightest. It is one of the most shite scoreboards I have ever came across in the entirety of 76. So yeah, yeah. I don't know why it's so bad though. Like, I think the only realistic thing that's worth anything on it is this. Like, I think that is the only valuable thing on it for the most part. Because, you know, if you didn't have that unlocked on previous scoreboards, you can at least get it now. And I'm also finding, like, anytime I've looked at the Atomic Shop as of late, it's been rather lackluster. Like, what are these things that are on here? And half of them are just not very interesting in the slightest. Like, I get they've got put this alien stuff up. I mean, that it sort of looks cool, but everything's just very falling flat, it feels to me. Like, I just don't feel like there's anything in the Atomic Shop. I don't feel like there's anything in the game itself. Everything just feels rather boring right now. And I don't know if that's... Well, I know for some people it definitely is the same for them as it is for me. But it just feels like they're kind of next patch, or they are just not interested at the moment. And I can't imagine they're just not interested at the moment. I mean, that's the kind of point of making live service games. You need to maintain the interest. You need to maintain the kind of things. But I don't think they're doing a particularly good job of it at the moment. I mean, that again could just be me. Could just be me that's thinking that. But it's definitely one of those things. Piles of crap in the Atomic Shop. Well, that's what I think. Like, everything in the Atomic Shop is very boring to me right now. Which is why I've got so much... and I buy stuff from the... When I've got Fallout first, I buy stuff from the Atomic Shop quite consistently. But it's just not encouraged me to buy anything from it recently. Because there's nothing there that I want. There's never anything that I want at all. It's very disappointing, in a sense.
Touching down.
Your time emerges once more. An opportunity like no other. Beating the game.
Why is that in my head?
Unveil your deepest capabilities.
Let's see, so we've got 3 offers already. We're gonna ignore these douchebags and just keep running this way. Let's see. Swap to that to murder the douchebags. Wham. Wham. Wham, wham. Moonflowers, they're easy enough to kill. We'll hunt them down and murder their families. I am looking forward to the new stuff though, on the basis that I'm looking forward to the raids. I'm looking forward to something that we can grind that might be a bit more satisfying. I really dislike those goddamn pollinators. Okay, I have no idea what just happened there. Ugh. Felt like I got poisoned the living shit out of me. Especially since that guy, like that Moonflower, should have died in like one hit. Unless they buffed him, because like, yeah, he's definitely surviving longer than he used to. Like, they used to insta-die to like a fart in the wind. Now apparently it's got poison that just completely annihilates me. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm completely out of my face in terms of tiredness and all manner of things right now. So it's probably something I'm doing. But, you know, not always something I'm doing. Murder them this way. It's easier. Now that I think about it, I probably burned myself with the cremator. That's probably what killed me. It's been that long since I've played, I've completely forgotten how ridiculous the cremator's damage is to yourself. We'll just burn all these bastards to the ground. Burn them all down, Mr. Gorbachev. Burn them all down. Right, you die. And I run so far away. Apparently my armor is broken. That might actually, or close to breaking, that might have something to do with it as well. Definitely might have something to do with it. Let's just double check, because this, it's been a long time since I've had, oh Jesus. Very close to breaking. A long while since I've had to fix any power armor.
Not so fast,
Right,
Sensei.
Comrade
It's time for
Chubbs.
our warm-up. Let's see what you're bringing to the table today.
Go. Sweet little Comrade Chubbs. Time to eat his brains. Da, 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. Melt his face. Na, na, na. Na, 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 na. You keep cutting out for me. Not sure if there's a problem for me or on your end. I'm honestly not sure, user. When you say I keep cutting out, do you mean the stream keeps cutting out, or my voice keeps cutting out? Because those are two different things, and two separate problems. So I've moved my mic closer to my face, that might help with me cutting out. Maybe it's just not hearing me clear enough. There we go. And I've still all the stuff. Both. How is it since I've moved the mic? It could be that the mic's maybe not plugged in properly. I'll just... Because sometimes the fittings get loose on that. So...
If this is your first time competing,
Game
or
audio
if-
and my voice.
if you've ever felt misunderstood
Weird.
or held back from your
I don't know
true
why it would
potential,
cut out.
Mother sees you.
I'm just
I'd
checking
like
to see if
for
there's
our brave
anything...
contestants to enter
Yeah,
the
I'm not
shop
seeing anything why it
and
would cut
prove their
out or not,
dominance.
but
Lay claim to your territory.
maybe that's just me.
Defend it from all who would seek to
Dark
dethrone you.
stain, right, swap
Remain until the
cremator, that'll
end.
be easier
And
to do.
you shall perform for me personally in the
And I
grand
can fucking emote on the
finale.
corpses of these guys. Still happening. I'll try to listen without headphones, see if it's just me. Weird. Problem is, unless I listen with my headphones, I wouldn't be able to fucking tell for the most part.
It's you or me. Got it?
I mean, we don't have a lot of people watching, so that could be part of the problem of... If we don't have a lot of people watching and there is an issue, you don't have a lot of people commenting on the issue. And I haven't recorded in like 2 weeks, therefore I haven't done anything with my recording equipment in 2 weeks. It could be in relation to that. I mean, the audio is working for me from what I can see on my end, but that doesn't mean anything if it's not working on your end, so I don't know what to say. You're excused. How was your dinner? Good.
Made up my cucumber salad though.
Come back here and finish this!
Little bastards. Don't let them hit anybody. It really feels very ineffectual to do this way. Get over here. Blow your gonads off. Still happening. Oh no, that's just me reading the same shit I read. Is that the same laptop that struggles to run anything other than Phasmophobia? Because that could be part of the problem. Your network card might be dying on that one. Or just your sound card. Shouldn't go straight to the network card, but sound card could be getting gig-gig-gig-gubbed. Thank you, my lord. Die, you little shit bag, get back here.
I heard.
Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun. Dun dun. Yeah, and I just realised I had a lot of other apps open on the laptop, so it probably was just lag. Ah, right. Oh well. It is what it is.
I grant you the glory of the winner.
Also, I don't know if I asked you this, user. Do you play any other games, multiplayer games? Because obviously you play Phasmophobia, but is there any other ones that you're playing on Xbox or on your laptop? Because there are so many games we can play. But I need people to play them, and that's the main kind of thing when it's multiplayer games. No one's playing it, I don't feel like playing it, basically. Which is why we're not playing Dead by Daylight tonight, because Bubba said she'd come along, but then she was, I think, sleeping. And I was like, right, well, if nobody's going to play with me, I can't be bothered playing it tonight on stream at least. If I have other people to play things with, there's a chance I'll play it. I mostly play 76 and Phasmophobia, but I have a lot of storage on my Xbox, but not on my laptop, so if there's any crossplay I can install. Well, it was more a case of, like, Dead by Daylight's one that we quite often will... Well, it's not, we've not played in a while, but Dead by Daylight was another one. What was the... There's Lethal Company, a bunch of other stuff. DVD is on Xbox Game Pass. Definitely is on Game Pass. Oh, right, I need to go speak to Mother Charlotte. The reason I know Dead by Daylight's on Game Pass is for the longest time that's what I played it on. But then I got gifted a code for Dead by Daylight on Steam, and I swapped everything over. Because, you know, it's Steam opposed to Game Pass. Like, I physically own the game on Steam, whereas I don't own it on Game Pass. It is crossplay, yeah. I'm fairly certain one of the people that I played it consistently with was on Xbox.
You ready to get hop?
Or was it PlayStation? He was on one of them. That's a lot of weird things. Let's see what we got and see if we get anything good. See if I can scrap anything. See if I can script anything. Ugh. That's really stuck in my head as well. Just a night of song getting stuck in my brain.
No green stuff here.
Yes? I do like pina coladas. Yes. Yes. If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. Oh shit, man. Die. Right.
Now I'm angry.
Yeah, but where are you? I hear you shouting at me, but where are you? Oh, we've got a rad rumble. Let's head over to that.
Face
Hey.
me, coward!
What do you mean face it 10 minutes ago? No fucking chance I'm getting any loot out of that one. I've never played it before, so I'll be a complete noob. To be fair, like, it doesn't make much of a difference. Most of the people that play that game are complete noobs. Myself included. Like, it's one of those games that, yeah, like, it's, you need to play it to really understand. It does have quite a toxic community behind it, though, at times. There are some very, very angry people in that game. You shut your face. Thank you. Did you say no or call me a knob? Wife just called me a knob and then wandered off. She's being awful sassy this evening. For a bitch. Oh, this actually does have quite a while left on it. Nope. I played Battlefield 1 for a while, and that has a very toxic community too. I played Battlefield 1, and I played Battlefield 4, I played Battlefield 3. They're the three Battlefield games I got a lot of gameplay out of, and I absolutely loved each and every one of those games. And then they had the mistake of building Battlefield 5 and 2042 and Hardline. All garbage tier games in comparison to Battlefield 3. I'll be honest, Battlefield 3 was the fucking best one. Like, they perfected it in 3. A lot of people say Bad Company 2 is really good, but I never played that one. Heal, you bitch. But yeah, no, I did enjoy Battlefield when, well, back in the day, but oh, it's one of those games that I think has went down the shitter quite profoundly, unfortunately. Though to be fair, there's probably a big community behind playing on Battlefield 3, 4, 1, unless they've taken the servers down. I tried to play Battlefield 5 once, and it was just so fucking buggy, laggy, and overall awful. Though to be fair, I'm getting fucking... I'm not that old, but I'm getting old, and you know the fucking way it goes. The older you get, your reaction speeds die, and then all the youngsters completely fucking destroy you in video games. I'm getting slow in my brain meats. Yay, 86. Only 14 more levels till I still don't care. Like seriously, this scoreboard is pish. Ooh, I'm gonna burn to death. Battlefield also got pretty draining playing it constantly, to be honest. But see, I never found, with Battlefield 3 and 4 and 1, I never felt it draining playing them. But I felt it with other games, like, of that similar nature. Like, honestly, see if I have a good group of people to play a game with, and I have fun, the most boring, nonsensical shit can be absolutely great for me. I mean, for example, when I played WoW, or any MMO really, I have my peak of interest during the time when I actually have friends playing with me. But the second people start not really playing or dwindling in it, and the community that I'm part of disappears, I lose interest. Like, for example, if you guys didn't want to play this, would 100% lose interest within a week. Which is kind of why I don't want to play it right now, in comparison to, you know, a couple months back when the new update came in and everything was all fucking singing and dancing. I'm nowhere near old, and I still feel I have the reaction speed of 70-year-old in PvP games. I think sometimes it's practice, and sometimes it is just, like, latent talent. And in other cases, I think there's a lot of cheaters. And FPS games are filled to the brim with fucking cheating fucks. And because it's so subtle in a lot of cases, and it's so hard to know who's cheating and who's not, it's that kind of way where you've probably, like, been cheated out of wins, cheated out of kills, hundreds, thousands of times in those games, but you'll never know. You'll never know because it's so slight and so hard to determine that, yeah. Because Dead by Daylight has a lot of cheaters in it. Dead by Daylight definitely has a lot of cheaters in it. But the problem with them is that, again, it's so slight. It's like somebody moving. Ooh. That's rare, isn't it? Or am I being dumb? Actually, no, I don't think that is rare. I think they took that off the rare list. I think it was rare at one point, and then it became very common. Let's double check that. Because I'm sure there's paramedic jumpsuit. Because I'm sure at one point this was valuable. I could be wrong about that.
Must be hiding.
Let's see.
I need a drink after this.
Oh, you get it from becoming a responder volunteer now. That's what they did. It used to be really rare. It used to be really rare, but when you become a responder volunteer now, you get it. That's what it was. I knew there was something. It's been that long since I've done those quests, though, that I don't get it. Well, I didn't get them at the time. Do 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 do. Right. Let's dump shit in the scrap machine. Because there's a couple of things I don't want to scrap. Certainly do not want to scrap. Because that's shite. 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 That I want to actually, can I scrap? Is this character the one that's got explosive? You can install games that are not crossplay on PC Game Pass if there's any on there. I also have The Forest on Steam, but that's about it. I have Sons of the Forest, but not The Forest.
Alone. It's dangerous to go in groups. It's just dangerous out there. So
I really need to play through Sons of the Forest. But it's one of those things where I always forget that games exist. Deep Rock Galactic is a good one for playing multiplayer. I think it's crossplay. I think so. I think so. There's also a new one that's out. I think it's Return to Moria. Now, I don't know if that's a PC exclusive one, but apparently that's a pretty cool game. One of my work colleagues was telling me about that the other day. You know, I can't get this onto another character, so I may as well scrap it to see if we can get something out of it. Not like I can transfer it over to anybody, so... It's just quite often when I do streams, I want to play something multiplayer because I like people to talk to and people to interact with. It just makes it more... Oh, eviction notice. It makes it more fun. We'll definitely head to eviction notice. Let's see... Well, we're teleporting.
Is anyone out there? This recording is a call for help.
Let's see.
Our settler camp was attacked by mutants last night. Please help. My name is Kenneth Dean. We're south of Huntersville. I think I'm the last one alive. Probably won't be much longer. The mutants have left. For now, hurry and destroy their meat bags when you get here. That should drive them away if they come back. There's a machine in the crater. Should take care of the radiation in the area.
Pardon me.
Keep running.
I also need to make something for dinner tonight. I've not actually had any food. So I'm going to need to do something after the stream to feed the beast. Oh. Right, let's see, did they activate? They did. I like how there's a guy looking at a blood bag, but not shooting it. This is the thing I always find hilarious about this event. Like, people come to it and they still don't know where the bags spawn. Like, literally, this one's sitting out in the open. Not a single one of them shot it yet. That one, right there. Just fucking... They're either blind, or they just don't know. And I don't know what one's worse. I really don't. something I should probably check on this character is, have I... I've obviously been picking up doodads, because I've been doing events. How many have I put? No, actually they're in junk now, aren't they? Junk. Oh, I've been pocketing them already. They're... I have an archived God Roll Alien Disintegrator. Also, hello. What do you mean you've got an archived God Roll Alien Disintegrator, Sani? And yes, hello. I like the picture you posted in Discord. Who the fuck is at my door at this time of night? Oh, that'll be an order for me, I assume. Bloodied, explosive, faster reload. Very nice, Sani. But what do you mean archived? Did you mean achieved? Is it my sleeves? I think it's my sleeves. Yes, card sleeves. I told you I was obsessed. On that note, I do have an alternate channel that I've been doing card-related stuff on. I don't know if anybody is actually interested in that kind of thing, but I'm gonna link it in the down below, because, you know, if you're interested in that sort of thing, then it's gonna interest you. Because I've been doing a lot of Pokemon card stuff there. It's obviously not everybody's interest, you know, I'm well aware of that. But I'm doing it regardless, like I'm already opening the card packs, so why not make some videos out of it and enjoy it that way. And it gives me something to do while I'm not making videos for 76 at the moment. It's also really quick and easy for me to do stuff for that, so yeah. I think when I was a kid, I ate one of my brother's Pokemon cards, and he pissed me off. When you say you ate it, do you mean like full on swallowed the fucking thing, or do you mean like chewed it up and then spat it out? Because I'll be honest, I've done that with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Not the foil ones, those would be very difficult to chew. Like, really difficult to chew. Can I hit them from here? Maybe not. Maybe. There we go. Burn, you bastarding mutants, burn! Ooh, what hit that guy? I don't think I swallowed all of it, but definitely bit off a corner of it and swallowed it. Fucking hell. When I think about all the, like, with how expensive some of the cards that exist nowadays, like the old ones, I definitely had, like, if I had better hindsight, foresight, or, you know, future telling powers, and was more careful as a child, I would have made so much money out of the cards I had access to and had when I was younger. Like, the first edition Blue Eyes White Dragons from Yu-Gi-Oh! Are worth so much money now. And I could have had, like, an entire book of them. I could have had so many of those fucking cards because people treated them like they were worthless. Like, genuinely treated them like they were worthless. I could have used them like toilet paper. And it's just, yeah, very disappointing that I didn't have the foresight or mindset of a collector back in the day. Because I would be financially much better off if I had that foresight. But I did not. Yeah, I recall that as well. Like, a guy paid for a pizza with Bitcoin, and then years later it's worth fucking 70 odd grand. It's fucking insane what you don't know is going to be valuable later on. Oh, scrubbers down. But if we only had time machines, go back and buy Bitcoin, get Google and Amazon and fucking Apple stock. There's so many different things that you could do. Would make you a fortune. That's why they call it hindsight. There's nothing you can do about it at that point. See, I do that as well. I do that as well, user. Because there is a lot of effects. And that's the kind of thing where people are telling me, oh, 2 shots useless, just get rid of them, all these kind of things. But it just takes one update to make that false. It's always a case of just one update is enough to make what you hold to be true now to be completely irrelevant and false. I wish I could pull a Biff, but, you know, I don't think a time machine's gonna show up on my lap anytime soon. Could be wrong about that. But I'm definitely not. Ooh. Sentinel piece of power armor. That could definitely, well, excavator power armor, that could definitely be turned into something very good later on. Nocturnal Ripper for when you want to cut people in the night. That one was pish. I mean, I could use the last shot effect, but it's kind of thing as the items go zipping by, going pish, good, pish. Either way, we'll get the script done for the day. Alright, clean Oh, that pipe revolver's got quad and that other effect, that could be good. That's also definitely one to scrap for the weapons break slower effect. Right, get rid of that, get rid of that. That one I'm keeping. That one can go in the bin. That's shite. 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 Also shite. Put that in. Alright. We've got a bunch of things we can scrap. Look at it that way. Dope, 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 dope. 76 is 6 years this year, which is well today actually. Pretty sure all they're doing for it is double score. Yeah, there was double score and XP related stuff. It was very mundane. Let's be honest, they don't really think of 76 a lot of the time. The only reason they ever do anything with 76 is because, you know, Fallout popular, Fallout good, maybe get more people if oh, added last no, I didn't get last shot effect, I just got a module. I mean, it's something, I suppose. Yeah, let's scrap that. Nope, didn't get deadly dick. No, do not scrap my helmet. Scrap the debilitator. Do we have anything else? Oh, try and get the lock off that. Nope. Yeah, we'll leave everything else as it is, because that is the way it is. Alrighty, so I think I'm going to call that evening, guys. It was just going to be a little short stream tonight. My heart's not in it, let's be honest. 76 is really boring at the moment, and I know a lot of you feel the same way. If you're interested in, obviously, more videos, we will be doing more in December. Like, we're not making any videos on this channel at the moment because there's nothing really to do, and I need a break. I need some time to reset, and we'll be back in December stronger than usual. We will be streaming, however, up until December anyway, so we will be streaming every week. We're also making little videos over in our alt channel, which I linked earlier, but I'll link again just in case anybody's interested. It's literally just card pack openings and me doing TCG stuff, so you know, if you're not interested in that, I completely understand. Either way, guys, as I said, that is tonight's stream. Hopefully you've had some fun. I'll catch you all next time, maybe in the wasteland.
That's broken, oh so fine. Bethesda built a sweet design where ghouls and super mutants sway to doo-wop rhythms night and day. In Diamond City's neon glow, the radio plays tunes we know from the pre-war days to now. It's a doo-wop dream, I'll tell you how. Swinging through the ruins, love's not lost. In every nook, in every frost, we dance, we laugh, we reminisce in this post-apocalyptic bliss. Bottle caps may be our gold, but love's the treasure, truth be told. In a shadows gleam, we'll waltz through this atomic dream.